34 Chevrolet DV pickup here at Unique, especially in classics. Half-ton, all steel pickup truck. This particular truck was restored in 2010, and it has actually been in the same family since the 60s, and they purchased it from the original owner. Let's take a look at this chrome bright work up front. Headlight surrounds, you gotta love the hood ornament. Inline six-cylinder, 206.8 cubic inch. You'll hear them called, I think, 206s and 207s, kind of seen them both ways. Inline six, and that is an era correct engine. You can tell by the casting number, and you can check that out in the still pictures. You'll also be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay. UniqueClassicCars.com. Click on the link down below the video in the description. It's going to take you right there if you're seeing it on YouTube. And you can call us, 507-386-1726. As you can see, smoked wire wheels, wide white walls, and the fender mount over here on the passenger side. We're going to start it up, let you hear it run. Very smooth running. Inline six. We'll also get around to the driver's side, take a little closer look at the interior. I do want to show you one thing since we're over here, though. There is a battery disconnect right back there, so it's down kind of in front of the seat on the center between the passenger and driver's side. That is a battery disconnect, so if you're not going to be driving it all the time, or maybe having storage in between drives, what have you, turn that battery off. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. Take a look at the wood bed and, of course, the stainless trim. Looks good back there. Nice car for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows, especially for you Chevy fans. And again, take your time looking through the still pictures. You'll notice if you look at the interior shots, it does have a manual or standard transmission. And you'll be able to see the underside, interior, close-ups all around this truck. UniqueClassicCars.com. And you can see the paint shows well. Kind of a darker blue. I don't know if I'd quite say navy blue, but close. And of course the black running boards, fenders. All right, take a look at the interior. Door panels painted nicely. Vinyl bench seat. Cool colors for an older truck like this. You can see it does have a blinker system set up on the steering column. This is a horn over here. As far as starting, it's the key on, and then click all the way to the right. So we're neutral. Take a look at the gauges here. See oil pressure starting to come up. Fuel gauge, amp meter, water temp. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect the water temp to be up. Slip around the back so you hear this run. Cool old sounding truck. We're going to slip over to the passenger side. I'll pop one of the hood sides open so at least take a little peek at the engine bay. Again, the family that purchased this vehicle have had it for the past approximately since the 60s, and they bought it from the original owner and restored 2010. Let me pause it a second. Let's take a look at that engine bay. All right, I wanted to open the passenger side to show you a couple different things. There's a casting number. I don't know if you can quite see it. Right down here, there's a casting number. You'll see it in the close-up pictures. That's where you can tell it's an error correct 34 off that casting number. You can also see the heater hoses are hooked up, and there was a heater underneath the dash. I'll show you that also. Nice looking engine bay. Nice smooth running truck. Again, I believe it was 206.8 cubic inches. Like I said, I've kind of heard them called 206s and 207s. 1934 Chevrolet EV pickup. UniqueClassicCars.com. 507-386-1726. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. And of course, we can assist with transportation.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Here we have a 1934 Chevrolet pickup truck. Very nice blue on the outside with a wood bed. This is at 4-speed on the floor. Shifts nicely. Idles nicely. Our oil pressure is idling at about 15. Fuel gauge is showing half. Water temperature is just coming up off 100, and the amps are charging above halfway on the gauge.